be like, I'll get 1 chocolate, 3 birthday cookies. Is that what you shoot at?
I don't know. You know what? Every series is a little different. Every game's a little different. Even if you look at our games, they were completely different. The way they were played, the scoring, the amount of power plays, and the non-power plays. Everything was just a little bit different. So, we're just excited, and we got to, take the game as it comes and make sure we're ready to go.
I mean, it's a different team on the other side of the ice, and it's on a different team in our locker room too. I mean, half of us were here last year, and half of us weren't. So. Yeah, I think we just got to lean on each other and just stick with each other through it all.
What a comeback! What a comeback!
While the weather has cooled off in Ottawa, it's nowhere near a frost warning as the Charge look to stay red hot inside TD Place Arena. While Minnesota, they have been here before on the road, dropping game 1, now looking to bounce back tonight.
Expect our best right away. We rely on our habits, our details, making hard puck plays, sprinting, all those things, playing with our passion, right? Believe in yourself, believe in each other. Let's execute, ladies. Execute. Come on, let's go.
Minnesota kept to fewer than 2 goals for the first time this playoffs. They're looking to even the series before it heads to St. Paul Saturday.
Yeah, I was seeing the puck well, but I thought the team did a great job tying up sticks in front of us and clearing bodies out of the way to make it easier for me to see. And I think it just says a lot about our team, being down and being able to tie it with 15 seconds left and getting the win in overtime.
Emily Clark on the outside. Her shot on net. Rooney will make the save. Crowd to their feet. Thompson lets a look. In front, Phillips. They score! We got a tie game!
Scoring the first goal was huge, obviously. I was really confident that our team was going to get the next one. I didn't think it was going to be me, honestly. I just, we have so many good players and big moments in overtime. But, it just kind of worked out. The puck came right to me, and it just happened to be my game.
They score! Carl Salemi does it again!
She's a competitor. She's out there to compete. That's it. She's competing as hard as she can. She competes hard for her, and all of her other teammates. And that's first and foremost. She loves it. She loves to score. Her celebration today was no different than every other celebration that she's had on every goal I've seen her score this year. It was no different. She's out there trying to do her best to compete to help our team win, and that's first and foremost in her mind, and that's it.
The PWHL Finals have arrived in the state of hockey. St. Paul, Minnesota, hosting games 3 and 4 in this best-of-5. The Frost return to XL Energy Center after splitting the series on the road.
I just think it's the resiliency of the group. I think we have a lot of players who are willing to do what it takes to win and do the little things, come to work every day, battle hard. For me, it's just about the team we have, the players we have, the veterans, even the rookies this year stepping up. They bought in, and it takes a team to win, and that's, to me, that's how we're having success.
The Minnesota fans here in the state of hockey are showing up as well. They're excited to try to see their team take their first lead. Minnesota is really going to be able to feed off this crowd here today.
Thompson to Steckline, drags and a high shot. She scores! Steckline from the blue line, and we're all tied at 1.
We have such a passionate fan base, and to see almost the lower bowl completely full, it was really exciting. And obviously, anytime it's that full, we feed off of that momentum. So it's great anytime we can get that many fans in, and they did a heck of a job last night keeping it loud and helping us stay motivated.
Hamlerova hoping to end, and it's goal! She gets it done! Katie Goal in triple overtime!
I think there was a stat last night. It's never happened in almost any other pro sport where it's been overtime, 3 straight. We're more than happy to do that if you come out with the win, but obviously it takes the wind out of your sails if you don't win. Like that first game obviously sucked a little bit, but we came back and ended up finding a way to win the last 2, and that's the most important. And being at home is so much better than being on the road, so we're very, very excited to be here and to hopefully close it out. I had 3 outfits picked out. I usually pick out at least 1, 2, or 3, depending on the game and the way, obviously it's nice out.
My mom actually found this. I bought this in Nashville when I was in college, and she found it the other day and she brought it here. So I was like, honestly, I could make something of it. So I don't know. I laid out 3 outfits and this one was speaking to me today. So I got a lot of people, like Ken said yesterday to us, it was like, just get all that stuff done yesterday and not have to worry about it. So my mom and my dad are great with that. They don't really bother me with any of that. But my parents, my youngest brother's coming, my middle brother and his girlfriend are driving up from Iowa. My boyfriend and his family are flying back from Charleston right now, so he'll make it to the game as well. And then my mom has about 6 or 7 of her best friends coming with their husbands. So lots of people, probably like 25, maybe 30.
A monumental day in Minnesota. Game 4 of the 2025 PWHL Finals. The Frost just a win away from being crowned back-to-back Walter Cup champions. This time, the team wants to win it at home.
We always say it's never over until it's done. And for our team, I think it's important when our coaches come in and we talk about it, we just say like, it's really important to play a full 60 minutes. Like, you can't decide to take 5 minutes off here and there and expect you're gonna win the game, especially when you're playing against the best. So you're not gonna get away with a win in these type of games if you don't play well the whole game.
That actually scared me.
I think that was something I noticed right away in Game 4 is the bench was so positive and engaged in the game, engaged with each other, responding from a really emotional long Game 3 into another emotional game in Game 4. It really helped us stay focused on what we were doing and staying in the moment, staying present, and then leaning on each other, which again is I think just such a strength of our team.
Ace puck will go after it. It'll be Thompson. She's going to pinch it and head to the net, to the backhand, off the bar. It's a good goal. The Frost take the lead.
I just remember thinking like going into the game, like expect to score, like be ready to score, want to like trust yourself, know that you can, and then Claire just kind of reading the play as she does. Saw an opportunity to grab a loose puck, and I knew she saw me, and she had that look in her eye, like I knew she was looking to pass. She stepped out above the goal line, probably one of the bigger smiles on my face is after scoring. I still don't know if it was that big, but usually after I score, I'm just like kind of game mode, but that one was pretty exciting.
And for the 4th straight game in the PWHL Finals, we are off to overtime.
Win a period, win a game. Next one's huge. Let's go here.
16. Minnesota working in the zone. In front, a chance here. Phillips second point. They score! Minnesota Frost, back-to-back Walter Cup champions.
Yeah, I think it was just the start of my shift. I knew Katie and Himla were working really hard behind the goal line and just tried to get lost, and they made a great play to the front of the net, and I was able to get a couple whacks at it and saw the puck go in, and then I was on my back, and yeah, the celebration was on. So.
When you win, that team's remembered forever, and I think that's what's so special about winning is having this bond forever, the legacy that this team will leave and this team will have being Walter Cup champions. It's so hard, and just to be able to do it with such a special group is, I think, what I will remember the most.